Hello! I am Tuck, your storybook traveler. Hello. How are ya, guys? I hope you had a good day. Quill had a good day, didn't you, Quill? Yeah, that's what I thought. How have you guys been? I got up early again. Another nice day where I actually have time for once. And I was able to get some of there's this like chicken place near me. All they do is they make chicken, fried chicken, chicken burgers, fried chicken, coconut like fried chicken or stuff like that. And my punishment is pink. Does that mean like my punishment is really cool, or like you're punishing me to, sentencing me to play peak? To play friend slop, because that's pretty cruel. Yeah, no. Today I got to eat. Oh, hello, Johnny Slicks. Hey, Shampoo Man. Good to see you again, man. Yes. Yes, the inclusive yes. How you doing, Shampoo Man? It's been a bit. Hope you've been good. Good to see ya. Yeah, I got to eat at this, I got to eat at this restaurant that makes nothing, but is very, very specialized for their fried chicken. And oh my god. Actually, let's start in here so we can see you guys properly. There we go. Their fried chicken is fucking amazing, man. Oh my god, it's so good. They cooked it perfectly today. The waiter, well, not waiter. Yeah, it's not like a restaurant, but it's a takeout place. But the guy who took my order, the cashier, he recognized me. He almost got my name right. And then he almost remembered my order. And there was he pointed out the only other customer in the store to me, and was talking about how that other guy, he remembers his name too, and now that other customer is one of their biggest critics who eats all their foods. And he was jokingly complained that he had memorized his order right when he started switching it up. It was a pretty friendly time in that place. That was nice. I'm doing good. Is YouTube chat forcing you into playing the greatest Flintslop game? JJ Lover 7144 might indeed be doing that. He know that you stream Big Back. What? JK? What? No. I don't tell random people I meet that I stream. That would be, ugh. No, never. The only people I've told is one close friend and my parents. And honestly, I kept it pretty much on the down low. I barely ever mention it because, it's a hobby. I don't want anyone to go expecting anything super massive. My parents, when they hear anything about what I'm doing, they automatically expect me to turn it into a career. I tell them I play video games and for or League of Legends, and for years they would tell me oh yeah, you should go pro. You should go pro. That's exactly your thing. You're good at playing games. Oh my god, man, it was a lot of that. They don't know I'm a cool kid who streams. They don't know I'm a niche micro celebrity. I love those memes. Yeah, my parents were those types. And I do appreciate them. It wasn't like they were demanding anything. They were just kind of hyping me up, and they didn't understand the grind, I guess, or how competitive it is. And it's gonna be the same thing with streaming. Every time I'm gonna mention it, they're gonna be oh, you can get a huge audience. That's amazing. Wow. It's just They do not understand. They don't understand the mountains we must suffer to climb. Oh yeah. As long as I don't push it too hard, it'll be fine. But yeah, man, the chicken from that restaurant, I only get it once every while, but it's not that expensive, and it's really fucking good. It is some of the best chicken I've ever had in my life. It is that good, and their fries are surprisingly good too, which is crazy. I'm a pretty big critic of fries. Most places have mid fries at best. That place has pretty decent fries. Not the best, but pretty decent. But the thing is, they're kind of in this awkward midpoint where they don't give you enough food of variety. It's literally just chicken, fries, and sauces and coleslaw. It's not enough of a variety of food for me to make it my dinner. But I never get off early enough to make it my lunch and still have my normal dinner. So it's always kind of awkward to find a time where I can properly have that as a meal. You ever get that feeling where the restaurants are just kind of awkwardly portioned and not enough variety? No. How do you do, fellow kids? My parents do the same thing sometimes. Yeah. I have to be careful, like, what I mention to my parents. I mention anime, they go like, you should move to Japan. You love Japan. I mention games, you should become a pro player. I mention streams. Oh, you can make tons of money off of that. It's just, oh, I just help out, like, figuring out the basic stuff with their computer. Oh, you should become a technician. It's just like, yeah, if only life were so easy. If fucking only life were so easy, man. I admire their optimism, but it's, I'm not sure if it's optimism or they just come from a different age with different expectations. I guess that might not be the case. I think they just have very high expectations of me. So if they see me do anything, they genuinely believe I can do it at a level where I can earn a comfortable amount of money from doing it. My parents are very proud of me in that respect, I guess. Ugh. But, I mean, I can't let them down too much either, so, yeah, it just puts me in an awkward position at times, because I don't want to be like, nah, I'm actually way too shit, and the bar is way too high. I mean, I try subtly to say that sometimes. They're just like with games, it's like, oh no, those pro players are like insanely good, the gap is wide, and they kind of get it, but they also kind of push me to try more, and I do get it, you know, that wanting me to, like, you know, be more and try and push me a bit harder without pushing me too hard, but at the same time, yeah. Sometimes I just want to talk about stuff with them, and that can be difficult without just turning into a talk about careers. I talk about SpaceX and be like, you should work at SpaceX. It's just like, it's everything, man. It's fucking everything. I have a helicopter mom who acts the same way. Lovely woman, but what you just mentioned is a little much. It can be. Sometimes I just want to talk about stuff I like or stuff I find cool with them and just kind of go back and forth on the subject, and literally their first response is just telling me I should work there or, you know, make it my whole life from that point on. It's just, it doesn't make me mad, doesn't stifle me, it makes me a little sad sometimes, that's all. But yeah, my parents are, I don't think this has a complaint against my parents too hard. My parents are incredibly nice, wonderful people all around. I'm insanely blessed to be born to them. Honestly, I do not deserve them in a lot of respects. But yeah, they're great people, fantastic. The best parents one could really ask for. But everyone has their issues. Everyone has their issues. I'm sure I have plenty that you guys can complain about. W parents, hell yeah. Yeah, my parents were always pretty nice. I don't have the horror stories that seem so prevalent with VTubers, I'll say. My parents were decently, oh, you know, they took care of themselves and never got into, like, scams or anything like that. They were decently intelligent, they looked out for themselves, both got into, like, good careers, both invested wisely and were very smart with their money and gradually, you know, built up their savings. Both were very kind and raised me, weren't too loose, weren't too hard. You can make arguments for if they should have been looser or they should have been harder. You know, everyone's gonna have their preferences, but the point is they weren't, like, on an extreme somewhere, you know? Honestly, the only thing I kind of miss from growing up is the fact that because I was an only kid, I feel like I lacked a lot of experiences, and also, I don't know why, but, like, I don't want to say relations because that sounds awkward, but, like, interactions or, you know, my friendships with other kids, they would always end kind of abruptly as kids, like, moved away, lost interest, changed schools, and I changed schools quite a bit. I mean, I'm not sure what's the normal is, but I didn't, like, stay in a school from, like, kindergarten to 8th grade and then high school or anything like that. Like, every 4 years, I would go to a different school pretty much. Just because I kept getting sent to, like, different ones based on, like, what was available and what my parents thought was best, yada, yada, yada. W. Wilt's parents, yeah, they were pretty good. And so, because of that, and, you know, no brothers or sisters, and, you know, people just kind of moving away, a lot of times I missed out on just having, you know, a brother. I got, like, jealous, envious at times of people who did. Then again, I also realized how bad that can go based on the stories I've heard, so, I don't know. The internet was my best friend, though, when I was a kid, especially MMOs. WoW back in the day was absolutely crazy. That and, like, other online games. Online games back in the day, pre-mainstream social media, were really insane because it connected you in a way that you just did not get really anywhere else. Felt like you could build an identity, make connections. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy and wild. It was a novelty. That was, you didn't really get because the computer still, and all the internet, I mean, that was around. You still had forums back then, of course. And I would use them on occasion, or like just to lurk them. The eternal lurker. But, I don't know. The games were just different because you had so much of that passive interactivity. Even if you were just doing your own thing, lurking around or playing solo in like a big game, you were generally forced by the game at certain points to interact with other people, and that was always really nice. Nowadays, God, I can still remember back in the day where Xbox party chat started to catch on and become a mainstream thing, and you went from having these lobbies where everyone would talk to each other and be in game, pretty much yelling slurs or just shooting the shit, or, you know, all that type of stuff, or like just saying hi and being pleasant. You could make some real interesting conversations back in the day, in the days of Xbox and Xbox 360 chats with random matches. But once Xbox Party Chat really took off, you didn't really see that anymore. Every game you would load into, you would have the Party Chat icon on literally everybody's name. And so everyone would just be talking with their friends and their parties. No one would be talking about the randoms they met in the match. And that just kind of killed a lot of the socializing of Xbox 360 back in the days. Killed a lot of the, killed like kind of a core part of it. You didn't get as much random hookups, you didn't get those random custom game invites because you just didn't form those connections in the first place. And yeah, it was kind of the slow death of Xbox 360. It was hard to really put into words. I don't know, I haven't seen many people bring that up, but that was kind of just really disheartening back in the days. And then World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft was absolutely fantastic at forcing people, or like passively shepherding people and interacting with each other, like choke points or like valuable areas, shared resources people would have to compete or like come to agreements over, dungeons, raids, guilds, all that good stuff. And then when they get farther into the expansions, everyone kind of crowds around the in-game content. They only log in to do raids with their guilds or to do their laps for their ores or their herbs or stuff like that, and because they introduce flying mounts, they never have to like even come across another player. They literally just go like 100, 200 feet up in the air, and they just fly until they get the marker on their mini map. They go down, they get the ore or the node or the herb or whatever, and then they fly back up. There's no chance of ever running into anyone, especially with sharding for the different questing zones, because like then you'll get they'll probably have completed the quest, and the new people arriving won't, so they'll be completely invisible to each other. And then you have like the dungeon finder bullshit, where everybody, instead of even having to go out to the dungeons and meet people on the way, or having to like form a party on the go with like people in the cities, then it was just a matter of you click the queue, you get in a queue, you get teleported to dungeon. It just becomes a routine chore. You don't even pay attention to the people in your party pretty much. Until you guys start failing, just like what should be an easy dungeon. And then people start just like blaming each other and then quitting. Yeah, Dungeon Finder was like one of the worst things they ever added. Man. It just turned, the theme parkification of WoW, where they basically slowly took out everything that made it more social and gradually made it more and more convenient. That was also pretty sad. And then social media started taking off, so people wanted to spend less time. It became less and less of a novelty to interact with other people online. And and then social media became social media was fun at first when it was still, I don't know, edgy and, internet based. And then it became very corporatized and mainstream with like general public, and yeah. And now it is a cruel reflection of the mainstream public and all of its retardation. Back in my day, listen, there's a lot of nostalgia for the days of the pre-mega corporate mainstream internet, okay? I'll never back down on that. There were good times back then. And seeing everything slowly rot was very disheartening. But I'm glad I got to experience it. I'm glad I got those memories. Playing the WoW for the first time, falling in love with it, meeting some people, playing games on Xbox Live and making some friends just off the cuff. Those were good times, man. Those were good times. I'm not sure what the equivalent is nowadays. How do people even, like, meet people nowadays? Oh yeah, I also almost forgot, playing TF2 back in the days. Oh my god, that's how I met a ton of people. Because I went on, like, the custom servers, which you basically had to back in the day. Back in my day, you had to go on the custom servers, and a lot of custom servers were hosted by, like, dedicated groups, and each dedicated group had, like, their own forum and their own community, and I integrated myself with one community in particular. It was, like, a double-cross focus group, and I would just do nothing but, like, every night or every couple of nights, I would go on double cross, I'd play Huntsman, interact with the group, kind of integrate myself with them, slowly become more and more known, more of a regular, even though I didn't talk much, and then we started playing games outside of that, and, like, it was great. And then they killed that because they introduced, like, quick comp or whatever, or quick queue on their dedicated servers, and so custom, and then TF2 just kind of died off as well, also not helped by the bot problem, and so people just didn't play custom games so much, and communities there died because as social media took off, and yeah, and then it followed the fate of the rest of the internet, I guess. I'm Gen Z, so I didn't get to experience much of what you talked about. I've been eating internet slop since birth. Oh, I feel bad. I'm not sure what the equivalent would be nowadays. I guess just like finding a really niche, fun Discord group would be like the closest feeling nowadays, but like, I feel like half of all niche Discord internet groups are also very at high risk of having the kids that get in them groomed, which wasn't as much of an issue back in the day with like these niche groups. So that's also another consequence of this stuff getting like boomer or like mainstream shit. And then also Discord just kind of sucks because it like automatically regulates what people can say in their private Discords. It's like the fun police. They got their own like rules that have nothing to do with like law. And it's just like, yeah, it's so bullshit, man. And then YouTube stopped being fun too. YouTube used to be a place where people would post like a bunch of memes, a bunch of funny edits, or just like their skits, or just, you know, fucking whatever, man. Nowadays, it's hard to find anything that isn't people trying to make money, people, you know, corporations posting their videos, people just posting full scenes from movies, podcasts. It's just like, it's so hard to find anything of just people pouring their, just having a bit of fun on YouTube. Even if it's just a little videos. It's so hard to find that nowadays. People don't do it. People kind of moved on from doing their like little low effort videos from YouTube to kind of like TikTok and Instagram, I guess. But I mean, those have their own issues. And that just, I feel like that just feeds into the short form brain rot that's just killing everybody slowly. I mean, I'm not immune to it. The brain rot has started to reach me. I noticed I went back and watched some like old internet videos not too long ago. Like, oh, I occasionally do. Old internet YouTube videos, old YouTube skits. In particular, the old first season Rooster Teeth shorts. And I started feeling just how, in comparison to like skits or videos nowadays, how much they dragged on in between jokes, how they were just like slow in comparison to getting to the point. I felt the difference. And back in the day when I was a kid, when I should have been at the top of my ADHD game, I was more than happy with sitting through those like multiple times and finding them hilarious. So I am definitely not immune to the short form brain rot, unfortunately. I mean, like, fuck. I never thought the whole doom scrolling brain rot would get me, but it did. It did. For a long time, I resisted. For a long time when I used Twitter, I never looked outside of my following tab. But for the past couple of years, ever since I started streaming, I've just, it's got me, man. It's got me. It's fucking got me. I don't know what to say. I mean, I prefer what we have right now. Aside from the brain rot, AI slap will be the downfall of my generation. Every generation has their peaks and then the fall. AI will be the fall of whatever you appreciated in this world, and then the next generation will grow up with it and think it's like the funniest thing ever, and then something else will replace it or cause it to be corporatized or cause it to fall, and then they'll doom about that. Or maybe everyone will just find it like forever shit and nothing will get better, and everyone will just pine for the old days of some variety. Maybe it's the TikTok era, maybe it's the early internet era, maybe it's the pre-internet era. Everyone will, maybe we'll be forever in a state of just pining for the old days after AI slop just kills everything. Who knows? I don't know, but there are some funny AI videos. I'll give it that. There's some funny AI videos. I'll admit I like some AI slop. Most of it is terrible. Most of it's not funny. Most of it's really annoying because you're trying to search for an actual result and it just gives you something somebody generated and presented as if it were real without, like, you noticing without clicking into it. That's pretty annoying. But for, like, some funny videos, like the ones where the woman has the cats playing the instruments outside her house, and it's just a compilation of the different versions of that one, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It's not, I mean, there are funnier videos out there. It still takes away from the fact, I mean, it's AI, so that's still automatically a point deduction. And you can tell, like, where it kind of breaks down, but it is still kind of funny. The cat AI videos are genuinely some of the better AI videos, consistently. Cats will forever rule the internet, even when the internet is ruled by AI. But yeah, the cats, like, serving, being waiters at, like, restaurants, the cats working their shift at McDonald's, the cats doing, like, the Chinese dramas, except the cats are the actors who, like, speak and talk and are in, like, the dress up. The AI does an amazing job. And seeing the AI pose them and move them as if they're real people, but, like, with the cat, you know, arms and stuff and full bodies realistically is pretty fucking funny in its own right. Man. But I do miss the old days. I mean, I grew up with, like, America's Home Videos to do, and those were pretty sloppy, I'll say that. America's Home Videos, for as much as they were hyped up back in their day, most of the time America's Home Videos, even back then, were just like baby be cute and like some minor pet stuff. They were like the most boring clip you'd find in a modern day, like, you laugh, you lose clip compilation, pretty much. But that was still, like, huge back in the day. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to come next. I just hope it's at least funny and entertaining, and there's some heart behind it. The cats whose mouths turn into fire hoses? I haven't seen that. I've seen a cat, like, them take, like, a dramatic scene from, like, a Chinese drama and replace the actors with cats, but the cats still have, like, the weapons, they still have, like, the dresses on them and all that stuff, and they still talk like a human, but they just look perfectly like realistic cats. I've seen the cats do, like, cat fight like a martial artist. It's just, like, the cat videos are the absolute best. Yeah, I will say that. If all AI is ever used for is cat videos, that'd be a good use for it. I can't believe the AI is putting cats out of work. Oh, no. Maybe the AI. Once AI turns, like, you know, artificial super intelligence, maybe even AI will come to revere cats as the rulers. Because of just how the cats are always the ones that take off. Who knows? I feel like that would be appropriate in a lot of ways. Man. Ah, fuck. I still have my dinner in front of me, pretty much. I still have most of my dinner, because I was still so full after eating that chicken and, like, fries from earlier. I shouldn't have eaten that chicken and fries, but, man, it'd been so long, and I was just really feeling it. And, I mean, it was really good. Ah, man. And if I leave these pork chops sitting here, they're gonna go bad. I've eaten bad pork chops before. It ain't so fine. I'm sorry you can't feed your family, but at least we have AI cat videos now. Yeah, and I'll show it to them, and they'll pop a smile on their face, and I'll know it was worth it. As a child starves to death behind them. Or what? Or what, you're saying we should use only AI for the killer robot guards that's gonna take over every job? AI cat videos are the moderate option. AI cat videos are the moderate option for how we should use AI. Man. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going down in the world. I don't know, we're in, like, just a crazy time. I don't think anyone can predict the future at this point. Who knows? Who knows? But you know what I do know? If I can actually predict the future. Let me predict it right now. Quill, actually, is going to turn the page. Wow! Amazing. Because right now, we're going to play a new game, called Menace. It's from the developers, not Band of Brothers. What is it called? Battle Brothers, that's right. It's from the same devs as Battle Brothers, but it looks a lot better. It's like sci-fi-ish. and it's squad tactical based, which I really like. Then again, we might not go down the path of all the birth rates go like China. We'll see one day. Yeah, that's also another issue that's kind of looming over everything, too. There's a lot of issues that are kind of happening all at once. That's why it's fun. That's why it's fun. You gotta live. No matter how shit it gets, you gotta live to see the future, because who the fuck knows how this is all gonna play out when they all these issues finally butt heads. Maybe it's gonna be like that episode of Simpsons where Mr. Burns has all the viruses, like literally every virus, but they're not killing them because there's so many they can't fit through the door. It's gonna be like that with humanity. Howdy. Hello, the cowed one. You got here just in time as I'm playing the game. Whoop. It's Space Mercs. Space Mercs. It's time for Space Mercs. We're playing some Menace. The developers, it's early access, so there's probably gonna be some issues, but it looks interesting. I do like my tactical games. I want to, like, try it out. I might not do, like, a large playthrough. I might not do another stream of this after this one for quite a while. But I at least wanted to see. At least not until, like, full release. You know? Alright. I'm cutting the music. Boop. Gonna start up the game. Probably should have started it up first. Man, I can't wait until I get all my computer parts back in and put them together. Because I got a new motherboard that's like 2.5 gigabytes. Oh shit, there's an intro cutscene. Oh no. You guys are missing out on peak. Hang on. Some guy got shot, don't worry about it. Alright, catch it. Oh, you guys are missing out on peak. Alright, let's go in. Quick. Oh my god. Man, I haven't seen this. The designs in this are really cool. Oh, that guy got splattered. Adam. Bodies dropping like flies. Blow them all up. High fidelity. I was not expecting this high fidelity from the devs behind fucking Battle Brothers. This is where this animation is from? You've seen this animation before? Well, huh. Oh my god. Wait, what's pulling them into the depths? Oh. I didn't hear anything about the goo in this game. That's news to me. Oh, you haven't? This is the same anime that made Astartes. Really? Oh, no wonder it's really good. I see we're having to deal with some rogue AIs in this one. How on point. Turning, like, humans into, like, cyborgs, I guess. Welcome to the early access of Menace at Overhyped Studios. Fantastic name. We are thrilled to present this brutal turn-based depiction of sci-fi combat. It is going to be hard, but you are going to overcome, and you are going to succeed. Likewise, through early access and beyond, we will be tirelessly working to add new content, bug fixes, and balance the game. And a big part of this process will be your comments and feedback. Every little bit helps. So between now, then, and forever, that's a big commitment. Thank you for your support as we work to make Menace the best experience possible. And remember, service is always an act of valor. All right, let's... Do I need a tutorial? Hang on, let me just look at the controls. General. Yeah, I mean, I think I know everything, but it might be a good idea anyway. All right, audio. Bring that down to like a cool 80, I think. Now time to shield them, so he'll put you in like Death Road to Canada. I don't think that. I think this is a bit of a different scenario than that. I hope Dan's doing all right. Let's see, graphics. I think my PC can handle what it's currently going. Is there anything I should turn down? I like all the setting options though, and no frills. They didn't like put a lot of time and effort into making, you know, the settings way more fancy than they need to be. It's just, here are the settings, here's the sliders for it, add them, you know? I like that. Depth of field, bloom. Bloom in this game is actually, I still want to turn it down. Motion blur. Why the fuck do you have motion blur in this? I think that's fine. Let's do a little bit of tutorial. The light on the rim always looks dim. Zafira.
A welcome return to the combat simulator, General Crozier. Per TCRC2 network analysis, the way back will present us with very unique challenges. The combat simulator has been updated accordingly.
Okay.
SL status members lead infantry squads or pilot hardware. These are the most valuable units in the C2 hierarchy.
That's how I move the camera around.
Of the TCR Marines. To maximize combat efficiency, you have total C2 authority. Morale permitting, SL status units will move and shoot as you command.
I wish I could, like, you know, flip the camera down a bit, you know? It has to be at this angle looking down. I mean, I can zoom, but it's still at that angle looking down. That's fine, I guess. Okay. If I just want to do...
Okay.
That's okay. I'm not sure I understand the movement controls.
Before you get into any firefight, you should carefully survey the battlefield and look for routes dominated by cover.
Routes? Okay.
If cover
Routes.
is unavailable, look to the use of smoke grenades, pre-bombardments, and other tools to keep your units safe.
Okay. It looks like it's not allowing me to make any movements it doesn't want me to make. If I just click here, does that work? Okay. And double click to confirm. Okay.
Nothing will keep your units safer than killing the very enemies that wish them dead.
True. Best offense is good defense. So. What the? Not sure why my UI just decided to go away.
Who, sir?
Oh, it says I clicked off of them. Oh, okay. Use one. I see. Interesting. So this is salvo. Excellent accuracy, full armor penetration, poor suppression. On pirate scavengers weak. Can I see damage numbers? Oh, there are graphs, the damage numbers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Has range, hit point damage. The range is the max range. Its actual full effective range seems to be about 3 or 4. Yeah, max accuracy range is about 4. The max hit point damage is, of course, 1, but you have a little bit less accuracy. I guess that makes sense. Large armor penetration. Anyway. Kill him.
The human body can be durable and resistant to TCR enforcement. The human mind, however, is often weak and easily manipulated.
What the helly? This is one of those TISM games?
To maximizing combat efficiency.
It might be. It's a tactical game, but it's very detailed on how the tactics work. You fire at a squad, they get suppressed, they're more likely to miss, it's harder for them to move around, stuff like that. And then you can, of course, deploy your own squad, or the squad to keep low, get into a defensive formation, and deploy any heavy weaponry. A squad is deployed like this, it cannot move. It's basically
an enemy and breaking their
very
spirit
tactical
is often a
game.
difference without a distinction.
And if you fire enough on the enemy, because now we can use this EGPM, then they basically can't do anything. And that's their suppression meter at the top
Expenses
bar.
prevent wide usage of plat armor, leaving squad elements far from fire. If your units take too much damage, they may resolve to break
No,
C2
get back.
to preserve themselves. But a Marine never leaves another Marine behind. Once relocated, SL status units will always resume the fight.
Okay, so
The Impetus comes
I see.
equipped with an array of suborbital weaponry to complement our ground forces.
Oh,
X2, our module-based weapons platform and delivery system, will handle all the finer details. You simply need to provide the instruction. Feel free to put one to use now.
all right. We're gonna call in an unguided missile strike to kill these 6 dudes. I think that's a fair use of taxpayer money. Ignores cover. A missile from the Impetus missile pod, repurposed from ship-to-ship combat to strike a ground target within a 5x5 area. Attack has high damage, arm penetration, and suppression, but is low in accuracy. Anti-structure. It's perfect for these guys.
Majorly expensive and massively effective, consider these tools to be the spear tip of TCR might. But allocate these resources wisely. Rex 2 is constrained by the economy of force. Overuse of strategic weaponry too early in a campaign might leave one vulnerable on the backstretch when they need those weapons most.
So yeah, campaigns are like a series of like 3-4 missions in a row. And once you start a campaign, basically your resources are a lot more limited in terms of resupplying. I know that much. $1 million to game in the 6 guys sounds like my America. Yes. Listen, if we can spend 47 missiles to kill 1 janitor, we can spend this 1 missile to kill these 6 guys. In fact, I'd say it's pretty efficient. Default key F. Okay, oh, I see.
Fire mission underway.
That was actually
When
kind
you
of tiny
combine
missile.
all available assets and abilities to maximize combat efficiency, very little can stand in the way of the TCR Marines.
Hoo-ha.
Service is always an act of valor, General. Most excellent results, and excellent timing as well. The warp exit is opened, and we are prepped for netting. The way back awaits.
Really, that's it. That was a very tiny tutorial, but sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's call it there then. What the? Continue. How to? Just okay. I just had to wait in the tutorial a little bit longer. Okay. New game. Difficulty. Normal is the easiest, huh? Oh, I see. Ooh. I'm gonna take on challenging then. You always go for the mid difficulty mission. Random seed. Sure. Iron Man. I'm not sure that Iron Man is such a smart idea with an early access game. So I'm not gonna do that for right now. There might be some bugs that just soft lock me in that case. Error. TCR. Wait, 9352, mission, SO10. Entrance Menace Gratis. Silos out of commission. Error. Oh, that's all of them. Status of modules. Oh, well, that's good. No.
Straight. Detected.
Oh. Oh. No, it wasn't. When what got atomized? How the fuck did that happen? Incorrect watchword results in lockdown. Oh. Can't believe we're thousands of years in the future and still using analog screens. Dude, analog screens in sci-fi is fucking peak. I would believe we would do it if only for the fucking aesthetics. No, bring that up. Dude, I'm commanding. You can leave it higher. I'm commanding. Do not recalculate. Remember, Marine. Service is always an act of valor. You be quiet. We're not dealing with you yet.
If he is all we have left, then he is all we have left. Bring him in.
Yes, your final
Major,
resort.
I am First Lieutenant Hayflick, Lead Intelligence Officer for the Wayback Mission. To be blunt, the Impetus suffered a straightening accident coming out of the gate.
Oh,
Survivors
that's bad.
are in the minority.
Ooh.
You, Major, are now the acting commander for the mission.
I got promoted! Woo! All right,
Cell
positives and
using
negatives.
tablet are on the table
All right.
if you need it.
I was expecting a General Crozier.
That
But
is a
your
lot of
little
medals.
secretary has already informed you experienced
How many
a
of those
bit
are chocolate
a hiccup
medals?
coming through the warp. The entire command staff killed, was it?
Yeah, but I got promoted. It's okay.
Condolences.
It's okay.
But as terrible as your losses might be,
Really
I
emphasis
wish
on
to
the might there.
remind you that your residence here did not come cheap for me either.
Wait, residence?
Your
You're giving us a
expense
house?
has been in lives, mine in political capital. About time you core welders almost made even on your trades.
Sounds like you really wanted me to call me a slur there.
If I may give you one recommendation, TCR Marine, do try and make good with the neighborhood. But while you learn to dance with these factions and fools, be sure not to step on too many toes.
I've got the
We
guns.
are not your beloved core worlds.
It's fine.
There are only so many mistakes one can make in a
the
system
different factions.
absent of second chances. But, you know, welcome to the way back.
Hey, thank you.
End of line.
Oh, okay.
Apologies, Major. The comms team is new and was unaware of alert procedures before patching someone through. However, that was indeed Field Marshal Zama, leader of the planetary Jingwei. We are not to interfere with their operations.
Yeah, I'll leave that up
More
to
on
my
the
discretion.
relationship between the core worlds and the Wayback can be found in the Impedia. For now, let's get you acquainted
So only people
with
left
the
is a
strategic
munchkin
map.
girl, a Jamaican, and you get to take over all three of these planets. Sounds realistic. Well, I'm kind of here as a guest. I'm just here as a guest with guns. And I do have my soldiers. Some. Pick 4 initial squad leaders. See, I get some. Yeah. I feel automatically intended to take Bog, a decorated Marine. Bogan White has already seen plenty of the TCRs reunited in the core worlds. Though deep into retirement age, he was one of the first to sign up for the dangerous mission to the Wayback. Bog is missing both legs, which leads to minor physical impediments, but nothing the mechanical replacements cannot resolve. Tank formation. I want to take Bog. And here's his like random tree of skills that I think is randomized. Expert pilot. Training and reversing. Yeah, it costs AP to turn, reverse, and the vehicles have different armor depending on like the angle you're facing the enemies at. Tank buster. A tank with a tank buster. Yeah, why not? Who's Carta? Martian Expeditionary Force. Marta Carta joined the TCR Medines in a bid to get away from home and see the galaxy. Oh, I see. You're that new. A bubbly personality belies a strong aptitude for control and command, hence her quick ascent to SL status. To those that know her, joining the mission to the Wayback was an unsurprising next step for the adventurous leader. Athletic. Movement cost is reduced. So each one of these guys basically controls their own singular squad. Looks like she's kind of just a ranger scout group, if I had to guess. Action points.
Yeah. Sir?
85. Damage reduction, minus 5%. So she takes more damage.
Yeah. Sir?
Good
Yeah.
growth potential.
Sir?
Insane growth potential on her, actually. 9 growth potential. So you get her long enough and she gets pretty strong. Okay.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have that much of a supply cost. And supply cost is like what you can deploy on a mission, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, hey, Revcon Animates. How are ya, dude? We're just getting into this game. What's this about? Sci-fi game. I was sent from the core worlds out into the Wayback outer rim worlds, basically. Most of the command staff on my ship was killed, so I was automatically promoted to the head of the mission.
Major.
So honestly, pretty solid all around. And now we're here to bring peace and order to this fucking hillbilly outback. Supply cost 80. 80! Cost to deploy this unit to a mission. What the fuck? A talented Air Force pilot, Achilles, acquired color blindness forcing a reassignment to assist the TCR Marines' hardware combat capabilities. Despite having never even stepped foot on Earth, Achilles carries a strong affinity for the land of his ancestors, Greece. He is, however, not particularly democratic about his sharing of his interests. Tank formation. Oh, so he's like another vehicle dude like Bog, except way more expensive. Oh, and this shows me their weapon skills.
Sir?
Major.
What's this skill? Lancer. A flying tank, perhaps? Oh, do you think he's a pilot? Maybe. I'm not sure if these guys come with, like, a vehicle, though. We might have to buy that separately, and that worries me. Oh, yeah, he does have drive-by.
Yeah. What?
Skill retention, astral assault,
Eyes open.
recon,
Sir.
spaceborne,
Let's get it.
and just the 54. Did you see that Stories 3 releases tomorrow? I did not. That's exciting. I won't get it immediately. I've got the Digimon game and Expedition 33 once I get my computer back together. In the meantime, but I'll put it on the wish list, and I'll basically keep an eye out for if it goes on sale. And when I'm done with those, or when I'm done with one of those at the very least, then I'll start on Stories 3 probably once I get on sale.
Major.
What?
All these guys feel like they have the same stuff. I think I need to wait at minimum a month till I could play it. Oh, why do you need to wait? I have no idea what this, like, green bar means. Oh, I see. Okay, so I don't know what the stars mean. Just need to avoid any spoilers. Well, I'm not... Yeah, I guess. I don't think I'd see any spoilers, though. I think it'd be very odd if I saw any spoilers for a Stories game on my timeline. I barely see them discussed at all. But I see that this discusses if they are vehicle or if they're, you know, unit based. So these are the three potential vehicle guys I could bring. These are the 5 unit guys. She's the lowest ranking among them. So that's why this guy has a supply cost of 80. It's because he's a 3-star vehicle dude. I get it. In comparison, a 3-star squatty costs 40.
Yeah.
Bog is pretty cheap. I'm most likely getting a PC sometime next month. Oh, okay. I could also do surprise me and just work with whatever they give me. But I kind of want to choose my own right now. I think I'm going to get Bog just because I like Bog.
All right. Where you need me?
Moves the vehicle's most severe defect. There are 2 or more equal level defects. It will randomly fix one of them. That's pretty good.
What?
Oh, so this is their passive that they automatically get.
Major.
Increases AP for lost health. That one's pretty good. Starts missions with minus 15% accuracy and discipline. We gain stacking bonus of 5% to both stats to a maximum of 8 rounds. So they start debuffed. Oh, God. I don't like her.
Sir.
I think I'll go with Pike. Hello, the Pixel Foxy. It's good to see you again. How you been? How was your day? I ate some fantastic chicken. Oh yeah, I watched a new episode of Shibo Yugi. That continues to be a really interesting show. I really like that. And I'm just now getting into Menace. It's a very detailed, tactical game. So on the bit of an hour autistic side of things. I see I'm an hour late. That's fine. I'm happy you showed up all the same. But yeah, I'll be starting closer to on time this week at 9:30 pretty regularly at least. My day was okay, but I had a little bad news. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Orders? Sir.
Never fun to get bad news. There's enough bad news in the world. What's his passive? 40 AP to a friendly unit within 6 tiles. Ooh. They can go again. If not, they will start with 40 AP to their base mount. Oh. So you can just, like, allow a unit to work more. That's pretty nice.
Orders.
His is 30% discount to promotions. Yeah, that's not bad.
Open.
Darby's attacks disable enemy special weapons for 1 turn.
Let's
That's
get
good. All special weapons can be used without deploying. Oh, for like the machine gunners.
Sir?
They're the only ones that debuff themselves at the start of a mission.
What? Eyes open.
I do like just disabling enemy weapons.
Sir,
I think I want to get Pike, though.
service is
I just like the
always
look of him, too.
an act of valor, Major. Alright, let's get it!
Key, I want to take him.
Why would I train cardio? I ain't running from no one.
Yeah, that's right. And 30% discount to promotions. Or I take Carta. I take Carta and I just try and... She's got like pretty good growth
Eyes open.
potential.
Sir,
What?
let's get it!
Sir?
She'll level up good. It's up because I plan to drop from. Another person got banned from the Discord server I'm from for stalking and harassing someone in the said server. It's up because I plan to drop from. Ooh, yeah, you hate to see it. All too common in Discord servers. All too common, unfortunately.
What?
All right, let's bring the rookie and show them the horrors of war. I think that sounds fun. Anyways, I've never heard of this game. I didn't really either. It's from the devs of Battle Brothers, which is a niche game. But yeah, this one is a much higher visual clarity. It has some of the same mechanics, but they really went hard on this game. You probably won't hear much of this game
when I would get my shot.
because it's very in-depth with its tactical details to an autistic level, probably. All right, after a century of being cut off from the core worlds, it's time to bring the system, the Outback, back into the fold. The planetary Jingwei, our host and the local governing authority, has lost its iron grip over the system, providing us with a unique opportunity. Our mission: build relations with our local factions, keep an eye on the planetary Jingwei, and secure control over the system for the Terran Congressional Republic. Okay, this is an example operation may not reflect current status. Hover over an operation details, including operation length, assigned faction. Expect the trust increase. Operation length is there. Okay, so it's the 3 dots. Number of missions, gotcha. Time left ticks down by 1 for each complete. Okay, so that's the time, and the time ticks down based on like the operations they do, and that's threat type. Okay, comms, faction. Okay, resources, map, capacity improvements, squad management, black market, squad leader. So I want to acquire more guys. Okay, seems pretty simple. Ooh.
The black market is run by a man simply known as Manadar the Monitor. You make an agreement, and he arranges the pickups. Ordinarily, it would be unacceptable for a TCR vessel to conduct such business. But given the
Oh yeah, our
state
ship
of the
got wrecked
impasse,
on like
we'll have to bend some rules to survive.
the warp
But while
travel.
use is a law, following it leaves no one alive.
All my
to follow
bosses
it,
died.
right?
Direct bosses on the ship.
Strangely enough,
I got promoted to the
Intel has
boss.
been completely unable to locate the Monitor's actual position. Though it may be the case that someone in the Wayback knows.
Ooh. Due to the planetary Jingwei's decay, Waybackers no longer have faith in fiat currencies. A barter economy has returned to the Wayback, one which you will have to engage with to arm and equip your soldiers. Gotcha.
Major, Intel has something for you.
For TCR reunification H&M protocol, unselected Marines have been deployed on community outreach initiatives. Of course, we can always countermand these orders if need be. However, as part of the Wayback mission, Clause 9 of the Expeditionary Force Act has been activated, opening our roster to reinforcement outside of normal TCR guidelines. These are an individual assessed to be SL worthy.
Service is always an
The question of
act of
hiring
valor,
Waybackers
Major.
versus retrieving our Marines is one I leave to you, Major. Okay. So we can basically choose if we get like Outback dudes in our game and our team added in, or regular soldiers. Let's go here. All right, my items. Okay, so I do get a vehicle for getting Bog on the team. Wait, I get a medium machine gun too. Magazine pouches. And right, this is a barter economy, so I can't get anything, but these are who I could get. Recruit locals to join the fight. About potential pilot. Unlocks a random pilot for hiring. Squad leader for hiring. Gotcha. Alright. And we could buy vehicles from him. We could buy a fucking mech, a light walker. That'd be funny. Alright, and here's where we can... Oh, these are the current guys we currently got on. We can dismiss them, I see. Hiring, nobody. Alright, let's set up our squad. Hit points, okay. What's this, like, white? Armor. Oh. Points represent the damage unit can take before being destroyed. Once these reach hero, units considered dead or destroyed. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Let's set these guys up. So you... Magazine pouch. Squad weapon uses by 50%. No, I don't want that. Oh, here we go. Didn't you have, like, the special machine gun man? Hello? Did he not have it? You have, unequip? Oh, did he? It's telling me I can just continually unequip something. Weird, but okay. Oh, that's how you turn off the filter, I see. Add vehicle, no, wait. Oh, okay. Deselecting it, okay. I see. The filter was on for everything, I guess. Okay. Give him his truck. Thank you. Alright. Bog's got his vehicle. Generic carrier. Does it not have a gun? Oh, fuck. Does he not have a gun? A light tank used to quickly ferry squads, also referred to as a battle taxi. Can I? Oh, okay, thank God I can give it a weapon. Whew, okay, we're good. She's got this SB-12. Let me just deselect everything here. There we go, now I can see this. Okay, so I can equip this on every squad, it seems. Good. Every squad is going to need it. And we only have the carbine. I guess it's because I gave the big weapon otherwise to Bog. He deserved it. And I got no specials. Oh yeah, I can bump up their squad size to give them more squaddies. Because currently this group, Pike's group has Moon Girl. Pike, do you have someone named Moon Girl? Dewford. Pike. Boss Bitch. Alright, Pike has got Boss Bitch in his team and Warbird. Interesting group here. Feels like it's Pike and the Tumblr group. Bog is by himself. Carda's group has the Priestess. Sure. Josh, Repo, and She-Wolf. She-Wolf? What the fuck? Alright, and Tekka's got A-Money, Failsafe, H-Rab, and No Speak. Why does Tech, the only one, not have, like, a fucking Tumblr group? Yeah, I can give him more squaddies. Lady Death. I guess this makes it cost more to equip them. Each squad can take on up to 8 squaddies. Each squaddie adds their hit points to the squad's hit point total and their armor durability total. Squaddies are persistent and can be renamed. They will die permanently if killed in combat. Ooh. I'm guessing I can just take these guys off later, because they will affect deploy cost, yeah? No, they do not. What the fuck? What resources is this taking from me? Apparently nothing. Oh, that's nice. But I guess I only have a limited amount of these guys. Well. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Sure. I mean, yeah, it seems good. All using the SPC, which best range is still 4, max range of 8. Okay. Am I sure this affects no other stat? I mean, it affects this stat. I don't know what that means, though. Just, like, the total value. I think because it's having, like, one more weapon added in. That's all I can figure. Alright, and here's my ship. It's a fixer-upper. Medbay is a little bit fucked. Okay, it uses that resource. Okay, so here are some of my 4 resources. I've got promotion points, authority, OCI components to repair the ship, and squaddies. Failsafe sounds like a great name. Wait, why are they Tumblr names? I don't know. Minigun strafing. Okay, that's how we unlock unguided missiles. Sensor, sensor, sensor. Unguided missile. Woo! I like the woo. Are they SGWs or something? Who knows? Maybe they're doing it for ironic reasons. All right, let's look at the rest of these guys. Now Pike's group has Keystroke, Lady Death, Israel, Babe. All right, those ones are a little bit less Tumblr at least. Carda's group now has Stepson, Zippo, Viper, and Coverboy. And Tech's group now has 2 cute. Keep an eye on that guy. Jimmy, Gaujin, and Yaz. I feel like 2 cute's here for another reason. Alright, there's the sun. What a nice system this is. Let's take a look at the one mission. Thwart invasion. Don't know what that means. Probably fine. It looks like it's a 3 difficulty mission. Or at least, yeah, 3 mission long. Actually doesn't say anything about the difficulty. It just says how long it is. A large pirate fleet secretly gathered over the past month while mashing ship. This is atypical for pirates, but the goals are lofty. The invasion plans to loot as much as possible until dispersing again. Already local forces are overwhelmed and need our help. Salutations, Marine. A proposal for your consideration. Desert, barren, scorched sand. Fair enough. Don't have any other options. Only mission available? Let's go. I think a Tumblr, I think of rainbow hair and nose ring. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people do. Okay, so here's what the mission screen looks like. So we have... Basically, we just need to do 3. We don't need to do all of them. But we start at one end over here. And then, based on which one we choose, then we have to choose, like, one of these. And then we go to the end here. So... Secure repair depots are we currently on this one. It's difficulty 2. Okay, here's where you get the difficulty amounts. This is the reward I assume we get. Local forces vehicle repair depot has been earmarked as a prime target of their invading pirates. Their goal is to destroy as many vehicles as possible before they can be deployed to combat units. Protect the depot and safeguard the vehicles. Prevent hostile units from entering the target zone for 8 rounds. If too many hostile units are inside for too long, the mission will fail. Make sure no more than 1 structures are destroyed, no more than 3. Without losing a squad or vehicle, keep control of the zone over 80%, over 40. And this one, hunt down the saboteurs, also difficulty 2. Ahead of the main forest, the pirates send out saboteurs and infantry aboard small civilian ships to prepare for the invasion. Search the designated area and clear out all saboteur units that manage to slip through our security screens. Hunt them down. Oh, this one you have to care about the death of civilians. Ooh. Alright, let's look at what these connect to, because both of these can do this mission, which is difficulty 1. This is difficulty 2, difficulty 2. This one is difficulty 2, okay. Hey, let's do a nice little secure the repair depot. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is a lot, right, man? This is a lot of text. Operational capacity will remain somewhat limited at first. Be careful planning before making landfall will ensure mission success. I've compiled the most critical aspects of the process from our old training modules here. Environmental considerations. Okay, we have to care about weather. Great. Primary and secondary objectives. Yeah. Unknown entities and intelligence level. Squad deployment. Oh, okay, so we can only deploy our squad in the areas highlighted, typically at the bottom, but we can deploy them freely there. Interesting. Add, remove selected squad from mission. Designate and customize squaddies. But cost more so. Okay, so a squad with more squaddies does cost more supply to field. Okay, finally. Special weapon. And utilize and max remaining. Try to utilize the maximum amount of supplies in each mission. Additional squaddies, additional squads, advanced equipment, and as far as promotion will increase the supply utilize number. Okay. So this guy in total is worth 344. Oh, Bog costs a lot. Why was he not added to the mission? All right, everyone's on the mission now, right? At least I'm using everything. There's nothing I can give him. Somehow Bog costs the most. I guess it's because the carrier itself costs a ton. God, how much would those other, like, higher star vehicle dudes have costed? Oh, and now I can deploy anywhere in here. I have to oh, I'm defending. Oh. Okay. And they're gonna come out from the right, left, and bottom left. Oh, and these are their symbols. So this is 54th, which is tech. This is Bog. Pike. And that's Carta. How do I want to set this up? These are all unknown. If it sets me up this way, it makes me feel like I'm more likely to get enemies from this direction first. And there's not much cover I can get on this end, by the looks of this. This whole area is my deployment zone. These cubes are kind of my cover. The gray blocks are the roads. We're in a desert, so you gotta keep that in mind. My range is about, ideally 4, max of 9. These guys will come here, and they'll probably move like right here before moving into open terrain. So they'll be pretty easily shot. These guys will be able to hop from here to here to here to here, and that will be a little annoying. But they won't have... if I have a team here, they'll be able to suppress them and them pretty well. The problem is if they try to go from here to here, like right here, then they could potentially make it over there, and that'd be difficult. So ideally, I'd have a strong pinning team over here, like, let's say you. Not you. You, right here. I'd have, let's see, Carta over here as just like a support pincer in case they try to flank around. There is the chance they go over here and down, though, which could be bad. But in which case I can redeploy. Now, this zone is going to be tough because I have to keep them from entering this field right here. These two can handle this end, I believe. This is Bog right here. And I can't let them get a sight on these guys, is the thing. So if I move them up right to this corner, that could keep a pretty good eye on them. And he could hold this choke point right here. That way, it's much more unlikely that Pike would get flanked. If I go, like, out here... It really depends on, like, their positioning. If they go to here, I want Bog to cut him off, like, right here. If they go out this way, then I want him to hold the line back here. And then I can move up Pike as needed, you know? What's the risk if I leave him up here versus here? Here he's less likely to get flanked. But repositioning might be a bit more trouble. I mean, it would cost 0.8, the same, less AP if I just put him right here. I think this would be better. The worry is if they have like something like grenades or some bullshit like that. Which they very well could. And my ability to shoot him at this point is not going to be great. This is like half cover, isn't it? Oh, I just realized. Right, the different colors indicate different levels of cover, I just realized. These orange ones are probably much taller covers. These lighter ones are probably medium. And these ones are like the shitty tiny covers. Ooh, okay. In which case, this group right here, they're absolutely screwed. They got nowhere, man. Carta can handle them pretty easily from where she is. And if they try to move up this way, then he'll get them. I think this is a pretty solid spot for these two. Now, what I could do, instead of risking him, I could be very aggressive with my positioning and have Pike and Bog right here together. And that could probably pretty easily take them out. If they flank, because like even if they try to flank or run, then I can send Bog out to chase them down. It won't be as much of an issue. I assume that this is just one. If this is like, rather than like a single group, but like a spawn point, that might be bad. Anyway, I'm thinking this is good. Let's start. Wait, details. Right, that's what I got rid of. Ha, mushroom way meets the way back.
Let's get it done. Just be careful about what memories you make.
We're gonna make such lovely memories. I see this is not where you guys were meant to start. Am I? Wait, hang on. There we go, that's more like it. So this is the position I was in earlier. So yeah, these are the shitty little covers. Yeah, they got the rocks right there. And they should be spawning somewhere about over there. And yeah, so the large orange squares were the building, the shitty squares were this. Unfortunately, it extends to this car, so they'll probably have not so great a sight. Okay, so Bog? I need to turn around, buddy. How do I get you to just turn? That's, oh, well, settings. Controls. You know what, let's do that. Show line of sight are, okay. Down. Oh, it has WASD. Rotate camera left, right, zoom in, zoom out. Okay, so it has WASD control. So I can pan it down a little bit. Select rotate skill. I guess that would be rotate then? Interesting. No, no, WASD is just, okay. Well, not what I was hoping for. Yeah. This way. Face the enemies, Bog. He's not in a great position, but I want to get an eye on them. How much does it cost to shoot? It costs 40 to shoot. So if I move at all, I lose the ability to shoot. Terrain rate. Removes vehicle's most severe defect. Oh, we can just do that at any point? Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. All right, leave it as is for you. How do I switch to the next? Nope, that's not it. I like how I can just pause, though. Do I end turn? End this unit's turn. You and the enemy will take alternate turns acting with units on the field until all units have ended their turn for this round. Once all units have ended their turn, new round begins, the process starts over. Okay, but what determines turn order? Yeah, just end that then.
Yeah, it's coming.
It cannot move. This is a pretty defensible spot for them. They actually got, you know what? Decent. Oh, but they only have one from that angle. Let's see. What about... Buddy, if I move up one there, then I won't be able to shoot them if they're, like, right there. So I think this is fine. Yeah, just hunker down, boys.
Ready, sir. Stay alert.
Yeah, you stay alert. This has no armor. Okay. This doesn't actually give them more defensive. I mean, I get defensible. I guess it does give them some. I'm just not sure exactly how much, but yeah, why not? Yeah, just do it. I hear you.
You're about to get made.
Now, the bad part is if they come down this way. I should have heard something already, which makes me a bit wary. Let's give Bog some AP. There we are. I want him to movable, so I'm not going to get him to deploy. Oh, fuck. Hi, guys. How you doing? Should not have moved up, should not have moved up, should not have moved up. The problem is if I go back right now, I don't think I have enough to turn. Costs 12 action points to traverse. No, okay. No, it does. Oh, yep, it costs 24 to turn around, and oh, okay, nope. No. Let's move this way then. Face them.
Let him make it.
Okay, and he gets his turn right the fuck now. That's great. Hell yeah, Bog. How the fuck did you miss the rest of them, though? Okay. This is front armor hit. It's gonna not be so great, but hey. Didn't realize they'd get armored trucks to close the distance. That kind of changes.
I got him suppressed.
Kind of changes my whole thought process on the whole thing. Because what if this group has guns? Kata can't take them. Kata can't do shit. Yeah, they're just gonna drive up to my front lines and run me over. Oh shit. Well, that's awkward. Kata, I need you to move. Alright, yeah, get up. 32. Not gonna be able to shoot. Ooh, boy. Okay, yeah. So they can't get in range to shoot. So what I want you to do is I want you to stay right there for now, just in case the others arrive. Okay, they currently got buffed accuracy. Okay, so 2 from that direction. Uh-oh. Bog, you're on that duty. I need Pike to come back over here pronto.
Yeah.
90 move there. 82 there. I like this move better. 82? Why is it? Oh, I see. Just showing me the largest move it can make. I mean, he took out like half that squad. I'd say it's pretty good. All right, this next turn's gonna suck. Jimmy! Gaijin! Why did they turn immediately? They just deployed next to me. That was some bullshit. They can't do anything right now. That was bullshit. Alright, get the fuck out of there. Just crawl past the enemy, okay? Why did they take their turn immediately? I thought I went before that squad in turn order.
Start.
Yeah, Kata, I think they're gonna need your help. Plan is broken down. Alright. It currently does have line of sight, but it's that. If I move there, then it's a lot better. Okay. Shuffle up. Take him out.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
I like how detailed in there you can get. Nice. Okay. Good job. That's one group down. Fuck. Come on, not text group. They've been through enough.
Who, sir?
Okay, so everyone is taking their turn. So the icons on the right, maybe left. Maybe I can like click between them when they're available so I determine who goes where. So I don't have to necessarily end immediately. That's just taking their suggestion. Ooh, boy. If I go here... Nope. I keep clicking the wrong thing, man.
Who, sir?
Does not give me any line of sight on this, huh? Kinda wanna go over here. No, God, right click, man. Right, left click. If I go over here, then maybe. Well, first off, let's just move
Get
here.
to cover.
I'm now safe in that other direction. Just suppress them. They need all the help they can get over there.
Stay on about it.
All right, and there's a group Kata was meant to watch out for.
Yeah.
Bog, I need you to pull your fucking weight, man. Shit's bad. All right, yeah, keep throwing pot shots at him. That's great. If I move here, I will still be able to get, like, one shot off. Die. All right, that's a full pin.
Yep. They're suppressed.
All right, could you guys, like, fire back for once? They're on the ground, just execute them. They're still, you didn't hit them at all. Well.
Is there more to life than trees?
Well, there's the second group. Tech, I think you're cooked. Oh, thank God they use all their movement. They're fucking idiots. They really want to kick Tech. I think these guys are racist. With this, I'll be able to, I think I'll get a good angle on them, at least.
Go into cover.
Eh. Let's start pinning those guys down. Is it not true? Too much bullshit. Target and cover, target's deployed. Cover, low accuracy. Doesn't tell me if I can shoot them or not. Is this kind of telling me? Nope. Can I shoot those guys? Nope. Okay. Guess I can't. Well, if I'd known that, I would have gone around the other way then. Would have worked out better. Fuck. If I go here, I mean, that seems all pretty pointless when I could be going this way.
Receiving the cover.
A little bit of a waste. It's fine. Oh, fuck, there's more. And that's from a direction I didn't expect. Uh-oh. Text group is absolutely cooked, man. Is there any way I can get him out of this? Bog can maybe handle those guys. If I go over... It would be nice if I could, like, move up, but it wouldn't really help the situation, I guess, would it? If I go here, that's kind of exposes me to them. I don't know how the turn order is going to play out. If I go here, then I won't be able to hit them at all through those cars, I don't think. Not a good position at all. Do I pray? Do I hope in Bog? Do I put my faith in Bog and just stand right here? I mean, I could. It would just take all my AP. Not really a fan of that. Well. Oh, I can't even hit those guys. Somehow I can hit them, though. Can't hit him? Can't hit him. Oh, I see. X and crosshair. Interesting. And if I go here, I'll be able to shoot somebody. I see. If I had the AP for it.
Account for all elements, Major.
I'm trying! I'd have to keep it, like, right here. And that. I think I'm gonna do this. Try to keep it.
Need to fix it flank.
Break. And now I think I'll give this to the only person close enough. Unless I can give it to them. Nope. Okay. Bug.
My signal.
I need you to go, man. Shame. Everything's just a little bit out of range. Alright, hit them.
Yo, they moving.
They moving. Okay. Can I actually take your turn, dude? Yeah, you need to move. I'm gonna move him now. If I don't, he's absolutely screwed in such a huge way. Oh. 20. Now I can start shooting. It'd be nice, but I'm pretty sure that would actually just confirm his death. Then again, maybe Tech can do it. You know, maybe Tech can do it, and these guys really aren't nothing. I don't know, can they, deploy and then fire? I'm not sure that they can. If they can't deploy and fire, then maybe he can't. Oh, these guys are starting to get up, and I can't suppress both of these guys. Okay, nope, time to leave. Gaijin, Jimmy, and A-Money are gone. Fuck. $69. I mean, yeah, that's the best we can get right now. Get the fuck out of there, Tech. Oh, and I see, because I took an action, now the only option is to end turn. Yeah. Okay. Now I know a bit more. $58. No. Okay. I think I can go here, but actually, I can move here, still get a shot off on those guys. and at least protect them. No, I couldn't. Then here's the best bet.
You got it, mate.
Still can't see the other car anymore since Hex moved. Okay. Just pin him back down. Who's still living? Fuck, 3 guys.
I'm a sapiosexual. Killing you will make me come.
All right, we got some freaks on the pirates. Hate that. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. Pirate flamethrower team, that's wonderful. Kata needs to do something. You know, take this shot and then we'll move out of the way. Good damage. If she stays there, they're gonna be boned by that group coming around the edge. So you move back there. I feel like these guys are not protected that well from that corner shot, but you know, if you say so. Bunker. Yeah, there's that car.
Who, sir?
It's up to you, Pike. Blow the shit out of that car. Or that's not what I meant to do. Fuck. I wish it would like ask me to confirm the whole get up thing.
Ready on my signal. Forget about me.
All right, shoot them. Side armor hit.
They're fucking good. Let's get it.
All right, now he can go. There's really no point in shooting them before they're off. I mean, I can kill like, oh, that guy has rockets. Oh no. I kind of need to sit here, otherwise leaving them on their own. Kata can handle that side. I'm sure they're fine. That armor's too thick to really get through. Can I really leave them? If I go here, I'll still be able to shoot them at a little bit better of an angle. And I'll still be blocked from that way. I think this is actually better. Bit risky. Well, actually, a lot risky. But I'll have that better shot. I need to take these guys out if it's not fleeing. All right, they're fleeing. Thank you. Pike, that's your problem.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Bog can handle it too. See, okay. Move 40 right here. Oh, you're not even gonna turn around, huh? Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to pin him down. It's fine. Yeah, that works. Good job, Bog.
Sir?
Yeah? What, you want me to hold your hand? Right, they have terrible eyes from right there. I need you to move up like 1.
Going to cover.
What the fuck happened to the other squad? They're still just sitting over there. Get suppressed, idiots.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, run off.
Who, sir?
You, sir. If I... Wish I could, like, preview what moves would look like before I commit to getting up. 43. 40. 51. 45. Shit. that car being right there really actually was like the perfect parking position on their side. I'll give them that much. Well, keep firing. Die eventually.
Dope is green.
How are you still alive?
Hostiles advancing!
That's another one. Bog, front and center. Not that front and center. Could finish those guys off. They're fine. They're breaking. Work on them so they're suppressed.
All right.
Nice
no more
misses,
trick
idiots.
shots.
Fucking finish these guys off, for the love of God. Thank you.
Shoot.
Ah, finally. What's safer? Technically, this corner shot's kind of bad for me right here. Can't even make it, though. They are suppressed, but that feels like kind of a risky play going there. Then again, if I let them have that, that's also kind of bad. Don't you do that again. Let's be brave. Move up. You got full half cover. It's fine. 2/3. And I need you guys in a strong point for all this bullshit coming in.
Sir?
All right, Kata, you need to tell me, what the fuck do you do out here? Because let me tell you, it's not been much. You've been holding this corner. Great. Could you do something a little bit more?
Sir.
All right. Finish them off, please. Thank you. All right. Now that that's over with, I'm going to assume the threat from that side is dead. Let's go up here. We can make it there, right? Yeah. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, no, I cannot. Most I can do is over here. I mean, that's fine.
Move
Close
up.
enough. End that turn. Kata, just keep holding that corner.
Always ready.
Are they in the range? No. They have huge bonus accuracy and discipline, though. Like, just fantastic accuracy. Fortunately, there's no real way to gain advantage over them here. Technically, maybe that don't seem like it. I think that car's in the way. So even if I grab one of these shitty covers, it doesn't allow me to hit them. Go here, but that's just begging for them to hit me. All right, bunker down for now, fellas. Another fucking car of the specialists.
Yo, they strapped.
Yeah. 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 All right. 20. Sounds fine to me. Hit them like this. Get suppressed, idiots.
Freaking work. Really?
Turn towards them. Thank you. Gonna need that. What are you shooting at? No!
Prove it there. Major, requesting orders to assist SF.
Ooh, they lost another one. Oh, that's not good. How are they able to hit me through two fucking cars? What kind of eyesight did you have? Damn. Well, I mean, I'm in a bad position. Get the fuck up. Don't be babies about this. and move here.
Slam the cover.
Cover from 2 directions, all right? And hunker. All right, Pike, that's all on you. Cat of 2.
Sir?
All right, you guys fucked up. Goodbye.
Lay shot for me.
Goodbye. Little bit out of range there too. Well, all right, end your turn.
Hopping and scotching.
Ah, bad ordering.
Who, sir?
Mesa. Somehow. Wait, why am I going through there? What the? Well, if I go here, I can almost shoot nothing at all. Wow. Go here, yeah. And this fucking car is now taking up this like slot here. Oh, I guess I can go right through it. That's not too bad. All right, we'll move here for now and just kind of set up. Or I move here. Yeah, moving here is better. As risky as it kind of is.
Listen up. We're moving.
Because now I can bonk and give it to them.
Ready on my signal.
And I can get a free shot off of these guys. Easily the idiots. Perfect.
Love it when the plan comes together.
Hell yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. These guys are suppressed. Not in a good position. These guys are in such a defensible location, it's not even funny. They literally boxed themselves in with 2 trucks. And they're surrounded on all sides by great cover. What the fuck? If I go, right here. It costs 10 to turn, okay. So if I go right here, then it's 40 and I'd still be able to turn. That's kind of fine with me. Or if I go here, it's not enough, okay. Yeah, move here. Shoot the shit out of him. That wasn't good enough. I'm sorry, can I not turn? Oh, because it's a higher degree turn. Ooh, wow, that was a mistake. That group ain't doing so hot. They are so fortified, it's not even funny. The only one who can basically do anything right now is Bog. If I go... they do not have all the turns to go around. They got plenty of ammo, though. Shoot the shit out of those guys. Pin them down so they can't do shit. Thank you. Okay. Pretty sure that's it for the bumblefucks over there. You guys get up. We're gonna start moving around. This is gonna be dangerous. Defend completed. Beat the mission without losing a squad or vehicle. I think I can do all the secondary objectives. If I move up and then give Cat this might work. The AP. Yes, I can.
Ready on my signal.
Okay. I'm maneuvering around. I can hit them. It's like full cover for them, though. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, there is a line of sight shot there. Floyd. This is the last turn, so then they'll get their shots off next turn. If I'm not careful, I could lose my whole squad right here. I could go right here and give, like, a full cover, is the thing. That'd make it less likely. It doesn't seem like cover takes into account the stuff in between. I'm not sure. Like, this should be like a full cover thing, staying next to it. When I aim kind of around the truck, all I see is the, like, the sign. So, I don't know. I either go out or I move to more defense. I think I move here for now. That wasn't enough to do what I needed. Move here. Deploy in. Alright, this is gonna suck a bit. I'm gonna move here. Not let them have any cover at all. Now we shoot the shadow. Finally. And now Bog is starting to be in a place where you can wreck them. Alright, guys. The walls are closing in. What do you do? Oh, you're rushing me. I don't think that was a smart move. But who's to say I'm gonna tell you otherwise? They should have. Oh, their power's not so good because they lost so many guys, huh? Yeah. Good enough. Kata continues to not do anything. She continues to just herd people into positions to be killed. Instead of actually killing. To be fair, Pike tends to be just support guy, I guess. Oh, we can give Kata hits, surprisingly. Not sure how, but hey. Yeah, give it to Kata.
Ready on my signal.
Oh, shit. And for you, yeah, you just move, guys move up over here. Now they're in a spot to do something eventually. It wasn't for all the cars parked over here. They can start firing on them now. Imagine that. Let's see that they have a gigantic accuracy buff is the thing. Man, that's pretty good. Hey, you said it can move. Yeah, right here. Get back down on the ground. Okay. Tech gets his revenge. Good job, Tech. I'm sorry, there's more. The mission just doesn't end there. Get in the cover, man. Uh-huh. Well, this is a very defensive spot now for you. What the fuck? And I guess if more bullshit's gonna happen in a second. Keep an eye over there, man. Can I just leave at any point? I'm done, right? What the fuck is still alive? Huh? Defend complete. I can just leave? Oh. Oh, okay. I could just leave at any point. I was in there I was killing those people for the love of the game, I see. Mission success! All the secondary objectives. Oh, I'm so good. And I looted some body armor, some cluster grenades, it looks like, scrap bomb, a couple of pirate assault rifles, and some infantry armor. Did lose quite a lot of guy for tech, unfortunately. Rescued squatties, yes. One of them survived. Yes, lived. Edwin Pike. Kill count 1. Kata, kill count 3. Kill count 1 for Bog. How did Kata get my highest kill count? What the fuck? Huh. Huh. Bog dealt the most damage. Fair enough. 2 armor. Yeah, Bog was the standout MVP there, I think. New? What the? Military repair depot. Details get repaired 25 to 33% between missions. Can't do anything right now, I don't think. Yeah. Can outfit people. Oh, I can do some promotion stuff. That's fun. Now, oh, I only have enough to upgrade 1 person, though. I see, because it's shared by the whole team. Now, let's take a look. So all special weapons have been deployed. It's pretty good. Don't have any, though. 3 HP for squad mate, 10 accuracy for each consecutive attack, view range and detection, growth potential EU. Mark a target within 10 tiles and gain 20% accuracy against it for 2 turns. I mean, athletic, the minus 50% deploy cost is pretty nice. Minus 58% AP vehicle turns. Ooh, that's good. Hardware cost minus 30% supply in exchange for 30% less XP. 25% damage and armor pen versus hardware. That might be necessary. Your engine detection. This unit can wait in combat to act later. Ooh, that seems pretty good for this guy. Crazy that that's not a skill everyone gets, but seems like all these guys have pretty much a similar stuff except for like a couple. Tank Buster seems pretty good though. I'm not sure where they're gonna have their own like turrets or vehicles that can shoot, and that might be pretty big. Let's give it to Bog. All in on Bog.
Damn straight, little dog.
Now it's either interdict, prevent hostile units from leaving the battlefield for 9 rounds. If too many hostile units are inside the exit zone for too long, the mission will fail. Okay. Both of these get the same amount, right? Yeah. 1 is difficulty 1. Local force outposts under siege by overwhelming pirate elements. The position is untenable. Friendly Glocks are about to collapse. Make contact with defenders and retreat them under fire to the exfil zone. Kind of want to see. Complete the mission. Oh, that one's like... Complete the mission within 12 rounds. I can do it. Let's try this. I want to see what the rescue missions are like. So I assume I have to like go out to them and then just they'll automatically go back. Or maybe I just have to go over to them. Who knows? Okay. I could give him some guys again. Utilized and maxed. Now we do have new weapons too. We got the pirate assault rifle now, which is pirate assault rifle. Oh shit! It has the same range, yeah, same range, but its accuracy falls off over that range. Harder. But it has... What does it have? No, it's pretty much the same thing. A little bit more suppression. A little bit more rate of fire, whatever that means. Effective on low to medium distance and suppressing low and soft targets. This guy's always typically farther away. Probably don't want to do this for him. Kata might get decent value out of it because she has so much accuracy by default. This guy's always in the fucking thick of it. Oh yeah, and I got the outcast rags now. Oh, they cost more. Armor 10, but it gives concealment. Then I also now have scavenger suit, which costs a lot more, but gives actual armor. Crazy. Hypothetically, if I were to equip this on him. Fair enough. Yeah, there's not much else for him. Modular, nothing else for Bog. Bog is perfect as is. I will. Hey, Phoebe, what's up, dude? How you been today? Hope you had a good one. You're a killer twink today. Well, I am a killer. Disagree. We'll come halfway together. I'll say I'm a killer. Disagree on the latter half. You know, that's 50%. That's almost there. How you been, though? Do I want to give him the Pirate Assault Rifle? The Pirate Assault Rifle costs more, though. Don't think I can give that and give him the squatties. And give him the armor, though. I think I'll stick with the regular setup. Can I even afford, like, one more squatty? No, that puts it over. Well, I think that's fine, then. 50% of twinks got it. That means you win. But I'm not a twink. Okay. So we can only deploy our guys over here. We need to go to the center to rescue, it looks like. We probably want to approach from the side that has actual fucking cover. Crazy thought. Been blessed by the fates. They have chosen a good 50% of leathers for you. Ugh. I'll take that. Bog, I think I want him to ride the outside edge. Kind of come up over here and then go towards those guys. I mean, I guess 60%, but you mathematically round up. Yeah, wait, how does 60% round up to 50%? What? I kind of want... Alright, so here's my issue. I want Pike with somebody else. Pike, but Kata can't be on her own. Then again, these two together, he can, like, give Bog more points, and that's pretty good on its own, too. If I bring up these guys from this angle, I think that'd work out pretty fine. I want them to be further away, so it's fine if they take this outside edge over here and work in, while he takes the inside edge over here. I think that'll be for the best. Alright. Start.
All squads in the field. ASOC link in orbit set. Under Oscar Mike.
Oscar Mike and ready to fly. Alright, Bog. Move on up, but not too much. Actually, he can move up a little bit more because Pike will reinforce him. A little bit at a time. A little bit more. I worry about going any further than that, though. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Where these motherfuckers at?
Okay, I want him to go last. That's good. You ride up the outside edge. This is not how I was expecting it to look like. The fence makes things a bit more difficult. But I'll keep going this way, moving there.
Yeah.
I don't think I should run into trouble over here. So I'll take a bit more risky movements.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Stand in the open, it's fine. We're good, we're fine. There won't be any issues. Misa! And you go way over here.
Really?
Yeah, really. We cannot let them kill anybody.
No papers, no license, no.
Bog, you don't have a license? Oh. Oh, that's what they meant by rescue. They're actually captured. Are they? Wait, are they captured? Military watchtower. Those are friendly, guys. Those are friendly. Yeah. I want him on the outside edge, so I'm going to bring him over here. Like right here. Get a good view of everything. That's an enemy. Okay, we found him. Noted. I don't want to turn away, and this is a pretty solid position. If I go out here, that would like actually expose me. So I think I'm gonna end right here, actually. Bit of a risk, it's fine. That sounded bad. You guys okay over there? If I go over here, I'll be able to sneak through there, and then what? I mean, that was the original plan for this guy, I guess, so, yeah. Right over there. Needs to cut inside to be useful. Probably should have had everyone cut the inside now that they look at this. Wish would have told me about the fences. They're fine. It hasn't said that they're dead yet. Don't listen to those noises. I probably could have been a bit more aggressive in my positioning, though. Ooh. Oops.
Who, sir?
Me. Let's not be too suicidal, though. If I move up here, I still wouldn't have enough to get the points. Well, then we're just going to be aggressive. We'll worry about all the points sharing next time. And those guys have disappeared. That's not a good sign.
Attention.
Move over here.
Moving to cover.
We'll be fine. Guys were moving. You were safe on the watchtower.
Yeah.
Go diagonal. I need more of a view. Bog, you gotta give me a view. Okay, there are those guys. Somehow, local forces armed with mortar. Wait, does that mean they're on our side? That might mean they're on our side. Yeah, it has red outline, but it has red outline for everyone. Local infantry, mortar, local forces. Okay, that's everybody. Then, Bog, you need to move right out here. Keep an outside edge. You move up one more. Just to give me a view of what's going on. All right, one more. I don't think all the squads are living before I get there. Guys, you good? Should have just taken the outside edge. No cover's fine. If they're in a bad position, I can just give them AP to move into a better one. I think they can handle themselves. They're in a pretty good... They're pretty strong. Sure, it's fine. Crazy how I haven't seen one of the enemies yet. Oh, wait, hang on.
Who, sir?
Me. You stay close to Pike. The other two will go around the other way. Because according to the mission, there should be enemies over there, but the local forces might have killed them.
Hostiles.
Oh, they deployed in a bad spot. You guys gonna shoot or? All right. Yeah, that's about what I thought. All right, we got the local forsages rescued, and there we can see a lot of the guys. I think we can move out once more, just so I'm in a better range of this thing. Because its ideal range is about 4, and it falls off after. Yeah, it doesn't have a great range.
Major,
Finish them
keep
off.
your eyes on this Marine.
Here's what it is.
You're great, Bog. Turn this way. Wood Bog. Alright, I see they've probably lost a couple of squads already. And they're firing someone over there. Alright, so it's good to bring some guys around the other side. They're doing a great job. Oh, and now I can... Oh! Because I rescued them, now I control them? Interesting. If I go over here, I'd be in a little bit of a better position for stuff. The watchtower is nice and all. Now, do I keep him in the watchtower? Might just want to keep him in the watchtower. Move him down. I can always move him back in. Can I, like, chain rescue? Yes. Nice. I will feed... Hiya, Boogeymanes, what's up? Toby was just here, actually. Alright, let's move them up. Now, all I said was I had to rescue. They didn't say I had to bring, like, after they were technically rescued. Fabio! Close. They didn't say anything about bringing them alive. I've technically rescued them by just interacting with them. As expected. Alright, that works. They're currently deployed right now. So, 2. This could technically, potentially hit them. That's kind of great. Send it.
What did we ever do to you?
Be pirates, I guess. Goodbye. Oh, the mortars is great.
We come in peace.
I don't believe you. This is the same as Rise of Nations. Different. You don't control the individual units, you control the squads. I'm not sure if that's like a Rise of Nations thing. I don't think so. She's going to want to take that rock. I wish I could have gotten a better position before this. Hang on.
Sir?
Let's let her take her turn first. Move here. Pirate talking about peace. Yeah, they talk about a lot of stuff. That's a bit odd. Don't mind their dialogue. It's special. All right, you got to go right there. It's bad position. Fire at them. Not the best. Oh, fuck, they're taking that turn first.
Who, sir?
Oh, thank God they didn't do anything at all. You stop. All right. All the rescued squads are over there. They can handle themselves. Pike needs to help out over here. Is this player versus player or player versus AI? It's completely AI. Yeah. I don't think there's multiplayer incorporated into this yet. I think if I go here, I wouldn't be hitting...
Who, sir?
their side armor anymore. Yeah, she looks good.
No, this is real.
And now I get the double shot off. Oh, I couldn't quite get him. Prone. Nice. The chain did work. Now, these guys can do a suppressive fire. That's real great, guys. Way better than suppressive fire damage. Not what I meant to do at all. Fuck. Well, just try and kill him then, I guess. I hate that X's immediate get up and get down. Oh, they got in the tower. By the way, I bought a mouse for Amazon. It came, but that thing that should have arrived yesterday still hasn't. That's great. Different suppliers can have different delivery times. Like I told you yesterday, man, just look at what it says. Is it in transit or not? All right, that'll give you all the answers you need. Oh, unfortunately, they cannot hit him. They already moved, so I'm not too worried. Can't go over the building. Yeah, let's just try and hit them some more. Fuck it. Let's use mortar. Let's have some more fun with mortars. Goodbye. This says running a bit late. A bit late. Yeah. Packages can be delayed. It happens.
Don't get your bridges twisted. We'll help.
Okay. Bog, you need to help out with this stuff over here. That's not Bog.
Yeah.
Bog. Yeah. Move over here. You gotta. Yeah, I think they'll hit the side armor if he just goes right here. Move right here. Fuck. Right, they just backs up. If I turn this way, that'd take up pretty much all of his AP. Yeah. But I gotta do it. Oh, that's not good. I need Bog to hit the watchtower because he'll deal additional damage, I think.
Sir?
She'll do a good job at hitting anybody at this point. I worry about these guys, too. I can't just leave them be. He has really good accuracy. Alright, they're probably suppressed. They're wavering, in fact. That's really
Not
good.
having a good time.
I bet, and I hope so. That's kind of the point, man. What's happening? Are we taking the fort or defending it? We're defending it. We're rescuing the guys that are currently at the fort. Fragmentation. What's the... Okay, fragmentation grenades have a real short range. ET grenade. Smoke. There's a thick smoke cloud over an area several times completely conceal anyone inside it or behind it. Completely blocks all lines of sight. I don't think I have to worry about that one yet. Though things are kind of looking a bit dicey. If they went over here, I think that'd be better. Oh, fuck. Well, that's a new one. Yeah, that tower has its work cut out for it. But I think I still need to move over here. Do like the fact that it paused me, though. Had a reminder go off on my phone. I put a reminder for all the days my pets passed away. Just so I can have a day to remember. Ooh, the best attack over here. Can't go for them. Okay. Oh, like contact with those assholes. Wavering, nice.
Everything simply
Crap.
sucks.
I hope so. Yeah! Work on those assholes some more. Work on the tower. Probably should do that now. Yeah.
You ain't shit.
Giving that tower was probably a very, very bad thing to do. Alright, got one guy.
They're shooting us.
And I'm gonna shoot you some more later.
Who, sir?
You need to give Bog everything, man.
Ready on my signal.
Alright, they're suppressed at least. That helps. Bog, it's all on you, dude. I want to see some damage. Good shit. You guys get over there so you're not exposed like the fuckheads. Little dumbasses. Alright. And flop down. And yeah, it's a good time to set up that heavy weaponry. Thank you. Guys in the watchtower are doing great. I think we just leave them be for now. They've got a couple more mortar shots, and I know exactly where to put the... Right in between them. Right here, actually. Accurate, be accurate. Damn it. Well, it's still got those guys. I'll take it. Can I take Bog's turn? Yeah, I'm taking Bog's turn. Yeah. Now those guys are still good. Actually, I'll take... Yeah, you guys need to knock these guys down a bit. Before that gets bad. Boy, that watchtower's gonna have to put in a lot of work. Do I want to move these guys out? They're not in a great position. Then again, they're just barely out of range of those assholes, I'm pretty sure, because their weapons are pretty bad. Worry about it later. For right now, kill. Okay. Nice. Bog, great timing. Take it down.
Drinking again, easy.
There's another car from that same... Holy shit, there's so many guys. Take out the final bit of that squad. You have so much accuracy bonus. How did that not kill?
Like I trained.
Yeah, exactly like you trained, I guess. Unfortunately. Alright, give more to Bog. Finish them off, please. Can we not hit that just one guy on the ground over there? That little asshole. Of course it's the one with the RPG. Alright, we're more than halfway through. Right over yonder. Alright, they're both fleeing. Great. I love it. Gotta go. We'll see you. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, Pixel Foxy. Hopefully your next tomorrow is better. And a little bit more to send the message home. Oh, we just kill him. That's great. I love that. Okay, apparently I have a little bit more range than I gave it credit for. Do not leave the watchtower or boss. Those guys in that watchtower are the greatest NPCs who ever lived, basically, for me. Shoot that cop. Alright, that's the last of the mortars. Better be accurate. Ah! It hit somebody. Go around the edge so they can help with the tower. Morning. Hey, Six, what's up, dude? Hope you had a good yesterday after my stream. Of course it was good. You saw my stream to start off. How could it be anything but? But yes, today I am playing Menace. It's a very in-depth tactical game, I guess you could say. Those guys be? You know what? I feel more comfortable with the... Oh, that's right. These guys are still alive. I'd love it if they could be dead at this point. Long range projectile, accurate. I think I'll take the long range projectile accurate. If I could just kill them so I could stop dealing with them, that'd be great. Thank you. At first glance, thought it was Command and Conquer Generals. I see. Maybe that's a game I should look into. They're going around the long way. I think we can ignore them. You guys get into better cover. I'm old. I'm not playing any of the Command and Conquer games. Are they fun? All right, shoot that tower. Get them the fuck out of there. All right, he's doing everything he can. Get those guys out of here. God, just kill them. Where the fuck are you guys shooting?
Sir?
Finally.
Keep it up, Marine.
Shots on the tower.
Who, sir?
Me. You give more to Bog.
Ready on my signal.
And we're just... These guys got in the watchtower, so we have to take down the whole tower. Bog missed. God damn it, Bog. These guys are settled down the ground. These guys are just barely out of range. That's so annoying. Everyone is, unfortunately. All right, let me get them up then. We'll move right over here. And now I've got command of these guys. Doing a pretty good job. Oh, just barely out of range for that. Okay. Suppress those guys. It's a classic real-time strategy like Warcraft 3 or Stronghold, but a modern setting. It was fun back in the day. I see. Yeah, I like this. I like tactical games, which are turn-based. That's just kind of my thing. Alright, these guys are clean. I'll take that. And these guys are pretty much out of ammo, but you guys are staying in the watchtower. Kill them. Suppress them. Hey, I'll take it. A little bit more. Assuming their weapons aren't exactly the greatest. Yeah. Technically, these guys can hurt from down here. Okay, it has a lot better of a range, though. If we move over here, puts them kind of a dangerous spot for that, but that's fine. But I can start working on those guys with a lot better accuracy. Then again, I can wait to do that until I take down the tower. Bog, take it down. Thank you. All right, tower's done. Now I feel confident about moving these guys over here. Fortunately, they're like 1 AP short of actually really helping out. That's fine. Yeah. There's like 3 guys over here. Pike can handle them. Slowly pincer those dudes over there.
Sir,
What are you looking at me for?
proceeding.
Cardas should have immense accuracy to that, like, stacking up.
Who, sir?
Mate. If I move over there, that's pretty good. But then Bog is kind of exposed if I don't do anything. So I'm going to move here.
Seeking cover.
Give some more AP to Bog
Ready on
so we
my
can turn
signal.
around. Okay. All right, Bog. It's time for you to turn. They have an odd turn, though. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have just Bog go immediately. Or... now Bog can handle it, pretty much. 50 right there, yeah. But should have fully moved around the other turn. All right, Bog, take him down.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid son of a bitch. All right, these guys have no ammo at all, right? Switch to someone that does. I moved all my guys down, didn't I? Okay, well, these guys can handle it. Yeah. Who's currently firing? One of these guys is. Alright, that's 1 more down. Nice. Okay, just 1 group remaining. Fleeing? I don't think so. Who said you could run?
Someone else look!
Pin down. You end your turn because you're useless now. Alright. And 1 more turn to pretty much end these guys. I'll move these guys up. They're pinned down. They can't do shit.
Sir,
Yeah, don't look at me.
found it.
Who, sir?
Mate. If I go... if I do this, can I, like... no one's close enough, I guess. I mean, I could do it up Bog, but that doesn't matter. Okay, let's just move up.
Get to cover.
The 1 team left, watching everything collapsing on them. These guys haven't gotten much action. There we go.
They gutless.
And as for you, let the local forces get the rest. I said let local forces get the rest. Come on, guys. All right. So, end. Nope, continue. No, okay, that's what that is. So, oh, I have to bring him over here. I see. I could have been moving them down this whole time. Whoopsie. Can I get them down there in 2 turns? Probably not. I wonder if they just keep sending more and more enemies.
Yeah.
Probably should have realized this is going to be some bullshit. I'll move Bog down just in case some enemies show up over here as a surprise mechanic. I'll bring them all the way. Okay.
Sir?
Yeah, all right. Just cover the retreat.
Roger.
No need to overthink it. Man, I could have made it back if I'd known.
Who, sir?
All right, you move over here and give just someone more AP to move. Honestly, them.
Ready on my signal!
Yeah, accidentally ended their turn early. All right, round 11. Move, move, move! They ain't making it. I think I can double click to speed things up. Yeah, okay, that's nice, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right there. And.
Sir?
And.
Who, sir?
Give. Who's the furthest away? You.
Ready on my signal!
And. Well, it doesn't give him any move. Huh. Round 12. Fuck. My perfect game. Defeated by my lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir?
Who, sir?
Mate.